So starting off, these guys, we've called them the Crownies.
The clear jig. Short and sweet. Yep. Off to America for this one. In 1905, Elizabeth Cotton wrote this song, and it sounds a bit more modern than that. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. One of the days, turn the train right around, go back to my hometown. Freight train, coming round the bend. Freight train, sure you've gone again. One of the days, turn the train right around, go on back to my hometown. When I'm dead, I'm in that grave. No more good times will I crave. Lay the stones at my head, my feet. Just tell them all I'm gonna sleep in a play. One more town I'd love to see. One more place I would love to be. Watch those old Blue Ridge mountains rise when I ride number 9. Freight train, coming round the bend. Freight train, have you gone again? One of the days, turn the train right around, go on back to my hometown. Play it again, Cal. When I die, bury me deep down at the end of Wyndham Street. I can hear old number 9 as she goes rolling by. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, you're going so fast. One of the days, turn the train right around, go on back to my hometown. Elizabeth Cotton, 1905. Amazing. Thank you. A little song from a bit north of there. This is from Canada. Stan Rogers wrote this. Unfortunately, Stan passed away in the 80s. But it's a great song about some of the difficulties of farming. And I think it's the same worldwide. Watch the field behind the plow. Turn to straight, dark road. Feel the trickle in your clothes. Draw the dust cake from your nose. Hear the tractor's steady roar. Oh, you can't stop now. There's a quarter section, more or less, to go. And it figures that the rain keeps its own sweet time. You can watch it come for miles, but you guess you've got a while. Ease the throttle out of here. Every rod is the game, and there's victory in every quarter mile. Poor old Cusick up the road, Heartache Hill, hoppers brought him down. Gave it up, he went to town. Emmett Pierce the other day took a heart attack and he died at 42. You could see it coming on, 'cause he worked as hard as you. In an hour, maybe more, you'll be wet clear through. Air is cooler now. Draw the hatter in further down. Watch the field behind the plow. Turn to straight, dark roads. Put another season's promise in the ground. And if the harvest's any good, money just might cover all your loans. You mortgaged all you own. Buy the kids a winter's coat. Take the wife back east for Christmas if you can. All summer she hangs on when you're so tied to the land. But the good times come and go, and at least there's rain, so there won't be barren ground when September rolls around. Watch the field behind the plow. Turn the straight, dark roads. Put another season's promise in the ground. And watch the field behind the plow. Turn the straight, dark roads. Put another season's promise in the ground.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Boo.
Hey, no?
No, what do... I can't read it from here.
Blue Moon?
Oh, that's great, great.
Can I just say, we are a session group, and although we've all sort of played professionally from time to time over the years, many years ago for some of us, we cheated as a session group, and we actually rehearsed a little bit for this.
Yeah, we had half an hour practice before we came.
That's right.
And it shows.
Yeah. So the spontaneity will show, I hope. Come on, Pete. Midnight on the Water.
Oh. Where's Maggie when you need her?
This is a song that I first heard in 1957. I was at St Monica's Mooney Ponds. My class had 108 kids in it. People don't bloody well believe me, but we did, 108 kids. And we marched down to the Mooney Ponds Town Hall in line formation, and we saw an amateur production of Blue Moon. And I fell in love with good melodies, and this is from that song. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me say my prayer for someone I really could care for. There suddenly appeared before me only one arms would ever hold. I heard someone say adore me. I turned to look, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Have a play, Cal. There suddenly appeared before me the only one arms would ever hold. I heard someone say adore me. I turned to look, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Oh, bird in the hand.
Bird in the hand.
No, that was
E flat.
oh, good. A good friend of mine wrote this song when he got a year off. He was superannuated out for a year through illness. Never actually went back to work. But it's called Bird in the Hand, and it's what he could do with his year. And there's a lot of things in the song that it was a song, very good songwriter. A lot of things in the song reflect on some of the
Do you know this one?
things within the within his songs that
Well, it makes two
you
of
may
us.
not. Pete's going to tell you all about it. And I like it because as I'm approaching 70, it's got a lot of old themes in it. Doesn't look grey when I trim it, doesn't look thin if I smile. Well, it doesn't look bad when I wash it, hasn't looked bad for quite a while. Not so much lonely as quiet, not so much tired as slow. I've got a ear like a bird in the hand, but after that I don't know. Take me once more through the seasons, once more around the sun. I have 12 outstanding reasons, but August has just begun. Time waits for no one, that's all I need to hear. Written and played in the promise I've made, all I can do with a year. This one all about water, this part all about grain. This bit is better in minor, won't you run through that riddle again? This one reminds me of Grandpa, this part reminds me of you. But never a word for the troubles I've caused. Believe me, I know that it's true. Take me once more through the seasons, once more around the sun. I have 12 outstanding reasons, but August has just begun. Time waits for no one, all I need to hear. It's written and played in the promise I've made, all I can do with a year. It doesn't look grey when I trim it, doesn't look thin when I smile, doesn't look bad if I wash it, hasn't looked bad for quite a while. Not so much lonely as quiet, not so much tired as slow. But I've got a year like a bird in the hand, and after that I don't know. Take me once more through the season, once more around the sun. I have 12 outstanding reasons, but August has just begun. Time waits for no one, all I need to hear. Written and played in the promise I've made, all I can do with 1 year. That's for Johnny Beavers. Now what's next?
A shokin.
Oh, a little tune for you that we practiced at the other pub several times. You probably know it from Kenny Burns' film The Civil War. It was used there. It's a beautiful tune. When I was a young man, a long time, when they were building Tullamarine Airport, I worked out there, and there's this old guy. I wish I'd got to know him better. He played the accordion, and this is a song he taught me, made famous by Fats Waller. Well, I sit right down, write myself a letter, make believe it came from you. Well, I write words all so sweet that they'll knock me clear off my 2 feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom, I'll be glad I got her. Well, I smile, I say, hope you feel a little better. Close with love the way you used to do. Well, I'll sit right down, I'll write myself a letter. I make believe it came from you. Ever play, Cal? Well, I smile, I say, I hope you're feeling better. I close with love the way you used to do. Well, I'll sit right down, I'll write myself a letter. I make believe it came from you. Yes, I will. I'll make believe it came from you. Yeah, Fats Waller from the 30s. It's a lovely song. This is one, I first heard the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band do this in the 70s, but it was Jerry Jeff Walker that wrote it. It's a lovely song. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, baggy pants, the old soft shoe. Jump so high, jump so high, then it lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans, it was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. Talked of life, talked of life, threw back his cloak all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on and dance. Take it away, Cal. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on and dance. Said his name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. Spoke with tears at 15 years how a dog and he traveled about. The dog up and died. After 20 years he still grieved. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on and dance. Play it again. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on and dance. Oh,
Thank you. Okay. Black Blossom. When I get a breath. We're going to finish up now with a tune. Thanks for having us, and might see you again next year. I don't know.
And if you're doing nothing on the third Sunday of the month, you can come to the opposition pub. I think we do more drinking and talking than playing.
A lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of drinking, a lot of
playing,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah, some playing. But it's fun. This is yours.